The Georgie and Mandy's first marriage premiere brings back Mary and Meemaw, but Missy is not with them. Picking up a couple of months after George's death, Sheldon's family in Medford, Texas is gradually moving on from the tragedy. For Montana Jordan and Emily Osmond's characters, that means focusing on their current situation, as they settle in with the McAllisters across town. While they are thankful to Jim and Audrey for providing them with their necessities, it hasn't been easy living under the same roof as them, especially with Mandy's antagonistic mom nagging them both regularly. In Georgie and Mandy's first marriage episode 1, the 610 to Lubbock, the couple finally reaches their end when dealing with Audrey's microaggressions. Mandy decides to move out, and after a bit of convincing, Georgie joins her. Without much money, they end up in a mobile home. Still, Mary and Meemaw decide to visit them and also bring in some things that could make their new place feel like a proper home. Despite the trip being a family affair, however, Missy isn't with them, despite Reagan Revord's confirmed appearance in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Missy still lives with Mary in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. The Cooper family home remains Missy's home base. Reagan Revord as Missy crossing her arms in Young Sheldon. After the Young Sheldon finale, Missy still lives at home with Mary. They are the only two people still occupying Sheldon's family home after George's death. Sheldon is in Pasadena, California doing his postgraduate studies at Caltech, while Meemaw is still living with her boyfriend, Dale. This is the reason why Mary comments on why Georgie, Mandy, and baby Cease just can't move in with her on the opposite end of town. The Cooper family home has enough space for all of them. With this established, likely, there isn't any serious reason why Missy doesn't join Mary and Meemaw in visiting her brother and his new family. Perhaps she is in school or is busy with homework. It's also worth noting that ever since she started feeling left out, Missy began pulling away from her family. Her relationship with Mary isn't that great either, which makes her skipping the trip in the Georgie and Mandy's first marriage premiere more believable. Reagan Revord will return as Missy in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage episode 2. Missy and Georgie are set to reunite. The good news is that Missy will eventually appear in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. With the confirmation that Revord will reprise her fan-favorite character also comes details about her cameo. Missy will be in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage episode 2, Some New York Nonsense, which airs on October 24th. Admittedly, it is quite disappointing that her return isn't timed better so she could have shared the screen again with Mary, Meemaw, Georgie, and his family. That said, being the only guest star in the subsequent episode suggests that she will have a more prominent role beyond the Cooper family's separate returns in the first 2 episodes of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. The Young Sheldon sequel is staging a proper reunion. The latest The Big Bang Theory universe show will have a special Thanksgiving episode, which will see the returns of Mary, Missy, Meemaw, and even Dale. Sadly, Sheldon won't be there, although the door is open for his return in the future.